The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Facts, B.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Nigga, come on, man. This is Georgia Southern.
Then having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid game. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own
No means no.
scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Spartans are moving
That
quickly
sucker
down
cannot
the
take
field.
off.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
I love early in a game like this
Come on,
when you
Cook.
get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's going to hand this off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What do you mean checks in that corner? Let's take it
He's going
up
to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Giant.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
A back pedal, nigga. Got a motherfucker on a rope.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves it over the 35. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Nice grab. It's Davis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hoosiers looking to cash in the red zone.
Get set.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Hoosiers! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
To the air. It's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the interception, and that would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What?
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Childs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down. Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the single back. Gets some space around the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
This nigga said, what you guys think? This ain't Madden, nigga.
Testing the right side here.
Nigga saying 25, okay?
Stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or we have to settle for 3? Dropping back. It's Childs. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. It seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. On the move now.
Pick the fucking man.
At the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. First down here for this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw.
Bro, this fucking
is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
The fuck?
Oh, and he almost had it. It's for a
Okay.
some changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up.
And then I picked that bullshit off. Oh,
Chris, that is back-to-back drives.
the hardest
right
one
now
of the
for this
whole entire
quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And now the running back's got it again. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Powering through a tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Indiana. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Gives it to the back. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the area here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Childs. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? ball handed off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan State. They take the lead in the final minute.
Good, tough running here by the back to give this offense the lead late in the game. You're up by 1. It's a no-brainer. You got to go for 2 to make this a 3-point game.
Moves out of the pocket. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
And, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it. And now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They hand it off to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.